Hi everyone, this is the gas walkthrough for March 26th. I'm Philip Newman, and I am solving Czech Outsider Sudoku by Bill Murphy. We have normal Sudoku rules, 1 to 9 in each row, column, and 3x3 box. Additionally, we have some clues outside the grid, and these tell us digits that must appear along the diagonal that the arrow is pointing at. So let's look at this one. We have 4 cells on this diagonal. This clue is telling us that both 2 and 5 must appear at least once somewhere on this diagonal. This clue is telling us that 2 8s must appear on this diagonal. And obviously we have to follow normal Sudoku rules, so we can't put both of the 8s here. Those are the rules, and we will start with the corner clues. These are 2-cell clues, and they have 2 digits on them. So if these 2 cells must contain both a 1 and a 2, they are a 1-2 pair. If these must contain 3 and 4, they're a 3-4 pair. We have a 5-6 pair, and we have a 7-8 pair. Now let's go to the next shortest, and that's the 4-cell clues. We need 2 and 5 in these 4 cells, and ordinarily that might not be that restrictive, but we already have a 5 in this box, and we have a 2 somewhere in this 1-2 pair. So along these 4 cells, 2 and 5 can't appear in either of the cells in box 1. We also have a 2 down here, so that tells us the order, 5 and 2. Here we need a 4 and a 7. 4 and 7 can't appear in these 2 cells because of box 3. And we have a 4 here, so this is 7 and this is 4. That 4 gives us 3 and 4, and the 2 gave us 1 and 2. Here we need a 1 and a 6. 1 and 6 can't go in these 2 cells in box 9. And we have a 6 up here, so this is 1, this is 6, this is 5, this is 6. And finally, this diagonal, we need 3 and 8. Neither of those can go in box 7. And here we have the 8 here, so this is 3, this is 8, 7, 8. Okay, let's go to the 6 cell. So along this diagonal, we need 2 8s. And you'll notice the cells on this diagonal only enter 2 boxes. So we are going to need an 8 in box 2 and an 8 in box 4. Well, in box 2, we can't put an 8 there. There's already a 4. And there's also an 8 down here, ruling 8 out of this cell. So this is our 8. And then we need 8 in one of these 2 cells. All right. Here, we need 2s along this diagonal. Again, we need 1 in this box and 1 in this box. And we only have 1 place left here. And there's a 2 here looking at this cell. So those are placed. Here we need 4s. This is going to work the same way. We need a 4 here, and then the 4 is ruled out of that cell, so it goes here. And finally 6. 6 in this box must go here. In this box, we have a 6 here, so that can't be 6. This has to be 6, and that means this has to be 8. That's the last place. All right, we need to do a little bit of Sudoku. Let's look at the clues first, just to see why we need to do a little bit of Sudoku first. We have 7 cells on this diagonal, and we need 3 7s. We already have 1 of them. These 2 cells can't be 7, because they have given digits that aren't 7. We have a 7 down here, but we still have 3 places for 2 7s. So we don't know for sure where the 7s are. However, if we look at column 6, we need a 7 and an 8 in the column. The 7 here gives us 8, 7, and now 7 cannot go in this cell in this box. So the only 2 places left along this diagonal for the other 2 7s are those 2 cells. Likewise in column 4, we need a 3 and a 4. We have a 3 there. And now along this diagonal, we can't have a 3 here because of this 3. Can't have 3 in this box because of this 3. We already have 1 there. Can't have 3 there. So these are our other 3s. And that's all the clues. And so now we're just doing regular Sudoku. All right, we need a 5 and a 6 here. This is 5 and 6. We need 1 and 2 here. This is 1 and 2. Leaves 9 in the center. And in box 4, we need a 5 and a 1 in box 6. Here we need 4 and 5. Here we need 1 and 8. Here we need 3 and 5. And here we need 1 and 7. In this row we need 2 and 3. In this row we need 6 and 7. And these clues are giving us a lot of information, so that makes the classic at the end a little bit easier. Column 1, we need a 6 somewhere, and there's a 6 here, so 6 has to go there. These are 4 and 9. These are also 4 and 9. We have 4 here. These are 2 and 5. And an 8 to finish the row. These are 2 and 9. These are 8 and 9. And finally 1 and 6. And that is the solution. I hope you enjoyed that. Let us know how you did in the comments, and I will see you next time.